Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in for our super epic stream today. I'm very excited for this today in Global Hack Week as we are covering multiple things, and it looks like my slides actually just disappeared, which, I think is pretty funny because they were uploaded and they just ran away. So that's a bit unfortunate, but they will come back in a little bit. My computer has been dying on me very frequently, so you just get to center on my face for today. I see a couple of people have joined. Please tell me where you're joining from, what time it is, and what you did yesterday or today. Well, what you're going to do today for Global Hack Week. I would love to see what everyone's been doing. I have not been as involved in this Global Hack Week as I usually am. I think usually I do a bunch of streams because I really like streaming. But this Global Hack Week, I has been smack dab in the middle of my finals, and they're kicking me hard, so I haven't been able to stream as much. But I'd love to hear from some of you in the chat and hear what y'all are doing and hear if you've been enjoying Global Hack Week. I'm probably just going to hang out here for like 1 or 2 more minutes, just so everyone can get past the ad breaks on Twitch. I know that's super annoying. I know sometimes when I try to watch streams on Twitch and they start, if I join like even a second late, the ad breaks start. So that is quite frustrating. So I will wait because I'm seeing the numbers go up. But hello. Most people are joining us on Twitch. Thank you for joining. Hi, Rainbow Twister Ninja. It is nice to see you. Hello. Hi, Naveen. Hello. It's like a square layout today, which is really interesting. I'm not really sure where that came from, but oh, there's my face. It's very interesting. Usually it's like a circular layout, but we'll go with it. Hello, 8ticles. Actually, I like this one because it has your profile pictures on Twitch. Honestly, I need to play around more in StreamYard and see what the different... Oh, wait, it's like a little circle. Oh, there it is. Bubble. Okay, I like bubble. Me personally. Do I like the square? I think I like the square. Okay. That's just me playing around with StreamYard to help get some of you through the ad break. But if you haven't checked in already, please make sure you check in for our wonderful Today in Global Hack Week stream so that you can get the points for the swag that you deserve. Please check in at this link. I've pasted it in chat if you need it, and it will be very useful for you to make sure that you're counting your attendance throughout Global Hack Week. This is a very easy way to get points, so definitely make sure you do it. But with that, I'm going to get started. That check-in link is going to be in the chat if anybody needs it. Let's go ahead and get started on Today Global Hack Week, Day 4. Welcome to Day 4 of AI/ML Week. Meet your MLHers. Hi, I'm Varshni. I'm a coach at Major League Hacking, and a fun fact about me is that I have a blahaj. If you have not been blessed enough to know what a blahaj is, I will bless you right now. This is my blahaj. She is so adorable. She's very big. She's like, I think she might be taller than me, but she's gorgeous. I take her all around with me. I've taken her on planes before, and she has like a little fin and is adorable. So yeah, that's my fun fact. I have a blahaj. I love my blahaj. I would never part with my blahaj. So hello, Abhinav. Welcome. let me know in chat if y'all have a Blahaj or a similar stuffed animal. I'm a big fan of stuffed animals. That is not my favorite, but that is definitely the plushiest and most comfortable. So, ooh, joining from Atlanta and it's 12 p.m. Ooh, Atlanta. I think I've visited Atlanta before, but I don't remember much. I want to. I've heard very good things about Atlanta. 12 p.m. That's good. It's like noontime. Reasonable time. But that's me. How was yesterday? Let me know in the chat if y'all had any streams that you went to that you really liked, or that you really enjoyed, or ones that you're looking forward to today. I know a couple of people are doing part streams, so if there's anything that you're interested in, let me know. Um, blah. I am hoping that's for the blahage, but yes. How much time has it been since I joined MLH? It is about to be. It'll be close to a year in a couple months. I joined back in like March-ish. So it has been a while. I love MLH. It's so fun. And I love streaming. It's very fun. So, if any of you have any thoughts on how yesterday went, please let me know. I saw some very interesting streams, and I'm sure the streamers that you had would love some shout outs. So, definitely shout out someone if you really liked their stream. So, if y'all don't have any shout outs, I will shout them out for you. We started working on a recommendation system, and this was with Jocelyn. Looks like y'all learned how to do RAG and how to work on a recommendation system. I think this is a really cool stream because RAG, I think, is something that a lot of people talk about, but is very difficult to understand unless you're actually looking at it. So, I think this is a great stream if you want to learn more about that and learn more about building a recommendation system. Oh, looks like Rainbow Twister Ninja joined the mini event yesterday. Tetris, that's fun. Who was it with? I don't know the MLH. I think it was Jocelyn that was running Tetris. I did see Jocelyn running a lot of streams yesterday, but I love running Tetris. It's a very fun mini event. Next up, you got introduced to Model Context Protocol, or MCP, and this was with Rithvi. So it looks like Rithvi had some really cool diagrams for y'all to explain what MCP was, and just really explaining it and giving you a lot of diagrams. So that is great. Definitely take a look at that if you've been hearing MCP around. I think it's a buzzword now. Like it's really, really big in the technology space. So if you are interested in learning what it is, definitely make sure you check out Rithvi's stream. And next up, you built your own AI agent workflow. Very cool. So this was with Rithvi again, part 2. I really liked this stream. I was going through a couple of it. I always do before I do this in Global Hack Weeks, and it's really interesting. Rithvi had this really cool diagram that she was using in like platform.openai. She was making this diagram to explain what the workflow is, and I think it was really cool. It was very intuitive. It made a lot of sense. So if you're interested in what a potential workflow would look like, I would check that out. That was all for today, Global Hack Week Day 3. If you're curious about what's happening today and tomorrow, definitely make sure you check out our lovely schedule. We have everything on there in your local time zone, which is very convenient, I think. And like I said, we have an epic stream today, a very special stream, because we are going to be covering today Global Hack Week Day 4 and Day 5 all in one stream, because tomorrow we have a very special event that will align, will overlap with the normal Today Global Hack Week time. So I'm just covering both today. So let's start off with day 5. So we're going to be building an AI assistant in TypeScript with Auth0 and Vercel. So definitely make sure you tune into this stream and join the Auth0 team at 1 p.m. ET or 11:30 p.m. IST to build an AI assistant in TypeScript with Auth0 and Vercel. Next up, we've got building a neural network from scratch. That sounds really difficult. Join Booli at 5 p.m. ET or 3:30 a.m. IST. It's a great way to see deep learning work without the abstraction of big frameworks. So that is another there's another buzzword there. If you've heard deep learning or neural network a lot, I think I definitely have. Make sure you check out that stream because Booli's always got something really cool to teach. And then we've got your first ML model part 2. So this is part 2 of Kari's ML model stream. So definitely make sure you join Kari at 7 p.m. ET or 5:30 a.m. IST. Take your first step into machine learning. I think we're covering a lot of buzzwords this week with AI ML week. So machine learning is definitely a big buzzword. It's actually in the name of the title for this Global Hack Week. So if you're interested in that, definitely make sure you join. And if you didn't get a chance to catch Kari's part 1, no worries. You've got about 7 hours to look at that and review that before part 2. So make sure you get caught up if you want to go to part 2. Then we've got MongoDB's vector database. We're going to join Alberto at 9 p.m. ET or 7:30 a.m. IST, and we're going to learn how modern AI applications that power search recommendations or RAG systems are built. Very cool. MongoDB's got some great stuff with vector databases. And next up, we've got Ritvi coming back for another stream using open source LLMs. Join Ritvi at 3 a.m. ET or 1:30 p.m. IST. Get a sense of where open models shine, how they fit into real projects, and why they're becoming a must-have option for developers. So if you've been hearing that a lot around and you're a developer, definitely make sure you join that stream and get some more info. Rithi's joining us again for a Scribble.io mini event. Join her at 8 a.m. ET or 6:30 p.m. IST and gather around for a fun round of online Pictionary. I love Scribble.io. I love running that mini event. It is fun. It is great. It is lovely. And that was a wrap on day 4. Time for day 5. So again, pushing up our schedule link. Make sure you check out the schedule link. I draw very good. Thank you. I actually win at Scribble.io every time. I have a screenshot from the last time I ran Scribble.io, and I won 3 times in a row. So I'm not afraid to brag that I'm very good at it. So now we're going to move on to day 5. That was all of day 4. So day 4 is looking pretty stacked for today. So definitely make sure you check out some of those streams and go back and watch them if you don't have time to watch them today. So, like I said, we've got a very special stream in lieu of our Today in Global Hack Week day 5. So make sure you join Amanda for the Meta PE alumni panel. So make sure you join Amanda, who is our head of fellowship at MLH at 12 p.m. ET or 10:30 p.m. IST. And this will be a really exclusive, very cool 60-minute virtual alumni panel featuring successful graduates of our Production Engineering Fellowship. So that's what PE stands for. And if you guys or if y'all are interested in the fellowship for MLH, if you're interested on the Production Engineering track specifically, definitely make sure you join. This is a very cool, very exclusive opportunity that I haven't really seen before. So make sure you tune in. I think it's a pretty reasonable time for both time zones. About before bedtime for IST and around noon of the day for EC. So I think it's pretty good. Let me know in chat if y'all are planning to join. Amanda's great, and this is going to be a really cool panel. Next up, we've got Bully coming back to do a very cool track, which is building a very smart IoT helper part 1. So join Bully at 5 p.m. ET or 3:30 a.m. IST and learn to build smarter IoT devices. There's another buzzword. If you've been hearing IoT or Internet of Things, definitely make sure you join this track. It sounds very cool, and it's a multiple part track, which means you're building something really cool. Kari's coming back for the third part in the first ML model stream, and you can join Kari at 7 p.m. ET or 5:30 a.m. IST, and you can take your first step into machine learning. So this is part 3 of that stream. Definitely make sure you catch part 1 and part 2, or rewatch them before you go on for part 3 so you can get that extra context. And next up, we've got Bully coming back for part 2 of building a very smart IoT helper. Join Bully at 10 p.m. ET or 8:30 a.m. IST and learn to build smarter IoT devices. So if you caught Bully's part 1 stream, make sure you come back for part 2 and build some more. Then we've got Ridley coming back and joining us for a Wikipedia Races mini event. I actually have not done the Wikipedia Races mini event yet, and that is one of my big regrets in life. So I might be joining that, or I might be joining a Wikipedia Races mini event soon, because I'm quite sad that it has not happened yet. So make sure you join Ridley at 3 a.m. ET or 1:30 p.m. IST and race between Wikipedia pages. We've got Cecilia coming up for our Get Good with Git stream. That title always messes me up. Join Cecilia at 11 a.m. ET or 9:30 p.m. IST and discover how to manage project changes, collaborate effectively with your team, and protect your code base using Git. So this is our annual Git stream on Global Hack Week, and it's very cool. So I suggest you join. Hello, Harsh. Next up, we've got Quinn coming back for the exact same thing that I'm doing here, and Quinn will be covering today in Global Hack Week Day 6. So join Quinn at 12 p.m. ET or 10:30 p.m. IST for the exact same thing that I'm doing, but it's not as cool because Quinn's only covering Day 6, but I covered Day 4 and Day 5, so I'm better. If you want to work on challenges, definitely make sure you check our challenges link out. Put that in the chat for y'all. They're very cool challenges and they are very aligned with our Global Hack Weeks. So you'll find a lot of AI and ML challenges and a lot of our partner challenges as well. So I would definitely recommend working on those. I think they give you a lot of very important skills. If you want to help us make GHWs even better, which why wouldn't you, make sure you fill out our GHW feedback form. And this is for anything related to GHW, so any streams, any specific streamers, the Discord, like literally anything. Make sure you fill out that form so that we can make GHWs even better for you. And I'm Yes, Harsh, that is very cool. If you want to learn more about MetaPE, definitely make sure you join that stream. It's very cool, and it's really a deep dive into the production engineering track for the fellowship. I think there's a lot of resources for the fellowship, but I think something like this hasn't really been done before or hasn't been done before recently. So I think it would be a great thing to join if you're interested in the fellowship. If you want to share your feedback on Figma and stand a chance to win a surprise prize, definitely make sure you scan this QR code and get the opportunity to win a very cool swag prize for Figma. So if y'all have been using Figma ever, or if you've been using it for this Global Hack Week, please scan this QR code and share your feedback for Figma, and you can win this really cool surprise prize that I will not reveal because it's just too epic. Just join stream. How to join that session? Of course, I got you. Let me pull up the schedule here. And I can get you that link. I could just go back in the slides, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Where is it? Aha, I found it. Here. Ooh. Okay. There is the link. If you're interested in registering for the MetaPE session that I've been talking about, please make sure you scan that QR code. We would love some feedback on Figma that y'all have been using. And also we would love for you to get prizes because who doesn't love to get prizes? And now we have reached the most lovely section and segment of our Today in Global Hack Week stream, and that is question and answers or Q&A. So if you have any burning questions or any burning well, I guess I would give you, yeah. If you have any burning questions that you would like to ask me or like an MLHer about Global Hack Week or just MLH in general, please make sure you put that in the chat. We are always available on the Discord to answer, but I am here live that I can answer that question for you now instead of waiting on Discord. So I will hang out for a little bit and I'm going to put on some background music. If questions don't come in over the next 5 minutes, I will log off early. So all up to y'all. The stage is yours. If you don't have any questions, you are free to log off. There is nothing else to cover for this amazing Today in Global Hack Week Day 4 stream. Thank you all for joining. I saw a really great attendance number, and I'm very happy for that. I think the more cool stream names or like Discord announcements I make, the more people come. So I'm just gonna start putting like insane buzzwords in there, just like fire on stream. Like I'm gonna say something crazy and see if I get more attendance. So I'm gonna stop yapping now, and I'm gonna play some background music. If you have questions, please make sure you put that in, and I'll just be chilling here. Okay, looks like we've got our first question that is completely unrelated to this stream at all. I have a sticky note near me. Let's see. I can't believe you're doing this. I just got off my finals and like making me do math, but I am nothing if not a helper for the people, so I got you. This is like basic algebra, but I still don't. I put my contacts in wrong and I like can't see out of my left eye, so this is a bit tough. Partially why I have the hat on, so I could just like hide under the hat if I don't see anything and be like, oh no, the hat covered my vision. Oh, like I don't even think my brain is working, to be honest. Do do do. Oh my god, x equals 2. I would solve that live, except I don't think there's a whiteboard feature on StreamYard, so that's quite tragic. I'm sure y'all would love to see my work. Oh, looks like we've got some smarties in here. Okay, yada yada, that is not correct. I am not sure where you got 47 from. I would suggest you go back and try that once more. Vibe, you are correct. It is 2. Okay, I'm not really sure what the intent or purpose of that was, but I am glad that you are having fun. It is not 42 either, bud, but you will get there. So keep trying. It is okay. I understand that it's difficult. Use the order of operations and you'll get there. I'm going to go back to my music now. Feel free to ask relevant questions to Global Hack Week. Don't give me more math problems. I'm tired. I am not sure what that means. Are you calling me a Pokemon or are you calling someone in chat a Pokemon? I have no idea. I am not streaming from university campus right now. I am currently at home because I did not want to have to deal with bringing my MLH shirt to campus and then changing out of that. So I'm finishing the stream and then I will head out for the day. But usually I do stream from campus because I'm usually just like coming back from class. What happened? Oh yeah, you'll get it, bro. Just keep trying. You got it. I can explain if you need. Just let me know. Nope, I'm not doing that. You can Google that. This is a quick Google search. Once again, I said questions relevant to today in Global Hack Week or Global Hack Week in general, and this is not. So I will sadly have to reject this request. If you would like to get the answer to that, feel free to run your own stream, Kev. I am a coach in MLH. Oh my god, so glad you asked because now I get an excuse to go back to my title slide. This is me. I am a coach at Major League Hacking. I have been a coach for about a year now. So yeah, I have a great time. I'm also a streamer, so it's been very fun. Okay, back to the music. I'll probably hang out for like 5 more minutes, so ask your questions now if you have any. Bye! Yes, it is good. I am enjoying my time. Okay, I lied. I'm not gonna hang out for 5 more minutes. I think the questions have died down. I will give it 1 more minute to see if anybody has any last-minute questions. But keep in mind that you can always ask questions in the Discord. I'm just interested in seeing if you guys have any more questions that I can answer for you. That would be very cool. But I don't see any questions coming in, so I think I will log off for now. But if you have anything in the future, definitely please let me know. And thank you for joining for our wonderful stream. Like I said, make sure you fill out that feedback form. And if you are interested in going to another stream, definitely make sure you join our stream coming up in about 30 minutes. And that is building an AI assistant in TypeScript with Auth0 and Vercel. So definitely make sure you stop by on that stream. but I don't see any questions coming in, so I'm gonna hop off. But thank you everyone for joining. This is a great attendance count that we got for the Today in Global Hack Week stream. And definitely make sure you scan that QR code for the Figma prize. Let me know if you need anything in the Discord, but otherwise, bye! Thank you for coming. Bye!